It's the company behind some of the most memorable theatrical events here in recent years, like Talbot's Passion Play starring Michael Sheen. But now 40 playwrights have accused National Theatre Wales of undermining Welsh artists. In a letter seen by BBC Wales, they call on the chairman to introduce rules to ensure Welsh writers are chosen to work on its productions. Here's our arts and media correspondent, Hugh Thomas.
In Tenby last week, audiences took to the sea for National Theatre Wales's latest production. Tide Whisperer brought stories of migration and displacement to the shores of West Wales. But its use of a Manchester poet to write the show crystallised the main disagreement between the company and dozens of Welsh writers. In the letter, the writers say National Theatre Wales seems to take pride in ridding itself of a theatrical identity and even its nationality. Calling for reform, the letter asks that future productions revolve around a Welsh or Wales-based artist and that non-Welsh artists and companies should be world-class and engaged only to support local talent. Gary Owen has won a prestigious Olivier Award for one of his recent productions and thinks National Theatre Wales should do more to embrace Welsh writers like him.
It does undermine Welsh artists and Welsh theatre by choosing time and again not to work with Welsh artists. And yet the same Welsh artists are, we to make a living as an artist, you have to be successful internationally. And that's what we all do. We're good enough for the rest of the world. It just seems we're not good enough for our own theatre.
National Theatre Wales is a relatively young company, and in 9 years, its Passion in Talbot in 2011 remains perhaps its most iconic work. Nobody from the company would be interviewed about the letter. In a statement, it said that while much of its contents was factually incorrect, the theatre's door was open for discussions. That statement has incensed some signatories to the letter who deny they've got their facts wrong. Nonetheless, both sides are seeking calmer waters and are willing to talk.
So, Hugh, do you think there'll be changes at National Theatre Wales in light of today's events?
Well, it'll take time, because what this has exposed today is the disconnect, really, between many Welsh writers and their national theatre company. Certainly, relationships have really never been worse between the theatre company and the writing community in Wales. Even that response that the letter was factually inaccurate, described to me in the last few minutes by one writer as an own goal for National Theatre Wales. But they've said they're prepared to listen, and that's what the writers have called for. But given the amount of time it takes to commission and to write new shows, it could be months, even years, before we see whether National Theatre Wales is making any changes and who may be writing those new productions.
Hugh, keep us posted. Thank you.